finally hip and all they wanna do is hop on. Look at me, I came up from the basement making bops now. I like living southside of Miami with the top down. She ain't came for you, she came for bottle service, girl, do not drown. You think you high, you really not, now tell me how does that sound? Look, I'm a star with diamond constellations in the background. Where you niggas thinking you gon' find out this is my town?
And just like that, welcome back to yet another reckless discussion with my crazy ass
What's
family.
good?
What up?
So we're on episode 45. Episode 45 is called Clout is One Hell of a Drug. Now this episode was a request from my brother, Priince. This is good. This is really, really good.
Yes.
Because this is something that's actually happening.
Yeah.
Like, you know, clout. We're in the time of clout, whatever that is. And I think first and foremost, to define clout is something that I like to often do when I'm having these conversations about it, because there has been like a bad stigma put on the word clout, you know, by rappers and such. And, you know, as soon as a rapper say it, people take it and and it's like rappers are so influential in their influence. And they really have influenced us to believe that clout is a bad thing. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants clout. I mean, it's personal gain. It's personal benefit. It's now what makes it bad is what you will do for it. You know,
Now
clout is not yet.
Now
Clout is just recognition. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, Biden used all the black rappers like Cardi B to gain the clout of the USA, gain the likeness so he gets votes, to gain the recognition of who he is. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go as far to even say Beyonce dropped the last album to gain the likeness of, you know, the drag queens and the people who love house music and, you know, those who love to Vogue and like that's a different, it's nothing wrong with that. She wanted recognition from a different market.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now they've all loved her, been loved her, but she has music that makes music for them, that makes them feel good. Their house music. Not everybody listens to house music. She knows how to gauge an audience. Clout, Carisha, please, clout. You know, everybody, Diddy, using Carisha, clout. You know, and you're in your Diddy.
Yeah.
So you would think that, you got the clout. Like you can, no, it's time, it's
Clout is
phasing.
fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Audience, yeah.
Right now, he got a whole doppelganger, is the new Diddy. His son, look just like his ass, you know. But he's still trying to hold on to who he is. You know what I'm saying? Now, he's still handsome, he's still got money, and he's still relevant, but it's a new day and age now. It's a new time now, and it's like he wants the same recognition from these new generations to come that he got from the older generations. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, clout, clout, clout. Now, like I said, now me, I do what the fuck I do for clout. I do just with the mess for clout, recognition, shit.
Your news is real.
Other than the news being real, you know? We do reckless for clout. Everybody does things for clout in some way. Now, Rome always say, you don't do things for the validation of others, but
He ain't said that in a while though.
he hasn't.
Yeah.
But in all reality, we kind of do because we are public figures.
Yeah.
We do because, in a sense, people who look up to us, we are role models, we are leaders. Not that we've asked for this, but once you develop, you know, a platform and you have hundreds of thousands of people following you, yes, you do things for the validation. You do. Not negatively, like you said, like, okay, you know, like I said, clout goes bad when you'll do anything for it. It's what you'll do for it.
Yeah.
And that's the difference.
That's the issue.
That is the issue. Something very real. Real celebrities versus influencers.
This is very good.
Go ahead.
This is very good. This is
Because
very,
that's a thing.
very good. It is a thing, and it's a thing, but it's like a weird thing. Like it's like influencers have become the new celebrities. It's like everything has to be influenced before it's like
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know, man. The term celebrity is not even like, celebrities aren't even celebrities. Like when you say celebrity, I'm thinking of like Denzel, like
Angela
people,
Bassett,
Angela
Beyonce.
Bassett, like people that are unreachable, untouchable. Like, I mean, how often do you run into Denzel at a dinner, at eating dinner? Or how often do you run into Beyonce at the movie theaters? Or how, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like these people are celebrities back in our generation were untouchable or unseen. It was like whatever they did was a major impact on society. Like, they did something. And it was like, okay, cool. Like, this is what they doing. Like, Beyonce still holds that stature. Like, we won, like, she don't even really post online. She posts on her website. Like, it's like, damn, it's like, okay, Beyonce did this, or, oh, Beyonce posted me for my birthday on her website. This is amazing. You get what I'm saying? It's like
you
it's
said,
different.
they were unreachable, and you said you couldn't access. You didn't have access to celebrities. You can't jump in Denzel DM and be like, "What's up, Zaddy?" And it's gonna show that he's seen it. Hell no.
Hell no.
The man ain't going through his motherfucking DM.
No, man.
I think that
He probably don't even run his Instagram page. He got somebody to do that.
I think so too. I think that's I don't know. I think that came more with, and a lot of people might disagree with me, with a materialistic aspect.
Absolutely.
Because I've heard, as far as like the street rappers, I'm gonna just go into that. I ain't gonna do the Jay-Z, but like the Babies and the Moneybag. I've heard, oh, well, we got what they got. So, you know, when they're around, they regular people. So it's like, and then, you know, like, I used to watch MTV Cribs. You only can see what the people have if you tuned into MTV Cribs or VH1 once a week.
Right.
Now you got Instagram. So it's like you already showing everything.
And every time
and it's like
you
now,
get something, you
even the
post it.
rappers now, I think they're different. They're coming in these cities, these neighborhoods, they coming in these cities and they going in the hood with these other people. And you know, back in the day, Lil Wayne and whatever. So that makes it. I said Lil Wayne. So I'm speaking. So the rappers, they coming in the cities, right? Cities, and then like Mike Epps. 10 years, he a comedian, but prime example, he was in the hood.
Boosie going
20, he do, but that's the type of, Mike Epps was never that type of person.
No.
But now you see Mike Epps was in the hood.
Has to be more personable
20 years
to sell
ago,
tickets and to, you know what I'm saying?
But 20 years ago,
influencers have
so
changed
that's
the narrative.
changed, so it's like, I don't know, man, I just think like,
It's just a time.
I like it and I don't, but
It's a time.
And it also makes it more not safe.
Yeah, it makes it more dangerous. It makes it more unsafe, and the fact that it is so many celebrities dying because they're easily accessed. Like for instance, you know, P&B Rock, God rest his soul, he was caught in a restaurant just eating like his food. You know what I mean? And they ran down on him, shot him, killed him. You know, robbed him, but like shot him and killed him. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that celebrities weren't dying back then like that, but it's like a rapper dies every fucking week.
That's social media.
You know what I'm saying? And it's social media, and people are able to track you where you are,
and like you're
he just left.
Regular.
You know, you can't be regular.
Like, but
Nipsey,
you
there's
try
no
to be.
reason Nipsey Hussle should have died where he died. It's no, like it's really, really fucked up. These days it's different. It's accessibility for me. Even coming from the internet, for me, I still have transitioned from just being an influencer or, you know, an internet sensation to being a comedian actress. You know, I'm still on social media, but I am now a comedian actress. I'm not just online. Like, you know, you can turn on TV and see me and shit like that. And yet, I even have conversations with my fans. Like, I even, you know, I'll still comment back to them. Like, I'm even too accessible at times.
Absolutely.
And I always say that, you know, like,
You do
but,
say it. You do.
right. But like you said, London, it is the time.
Yeah.
It's the time.
I mean, I respect the influences only because, like, it could be your stepping stone to possibly being an entrepreneur or something like that. So it's like, and a lot of people right now are influential, right? Like, that's just the times we live in, unfortunately. Like, back in the day, you know, Oprah, she wasn't, I mean, we want to watch her and she want to see her body, want that body. That ain't how that was, you know? So nowadays, it's like the younger people growing up and everybody's so images flashing of what's so lit. And like, they painting the picture, but that really could not be who they are. But it's their stepping stone to taking care of their family, having, like, what the hell? I mean, shit, if motherfuckers want to take pictures of me and I'm getting paid $50,000 just to go to a club every damn night, I'm going and I'm doing it. They call me influencer all day, I don't give a fuck.
Is an influencer technically categorized as a celebrity?
I mean, yeah, it would be because look at like
to me-
Pamela
What is an
Anderson and
influencer?
Merle.
That's my thing.
But an influencer to me is a high paid job.
No, an influencer, by definition, is someone who brands pay to promote them, basically. And
Right.
their lifestyle is basically promotion.
Like a brand
It's
ambassador.
like a
in
brand.
sense.
It's like a brand
Yeah.
ambassador. Like I was saying, like Pamela Anderson. She was a damn Baywatch model. Always was like little celebrities. You know, they were models turned celebrities. So it's in that same instance, but back in the day it was different because it wasn't phones out everywhere. Like nobody knew. We probably missed half the damn tea that we supposed to know because social media wasn't around with all the back in the day shit, all them parties where everybody coked up. Ain't nobody could take pictures
Wow.
and stuff. But like seriously,
No,
so it's
yeah.
like
Very
we
true.
missed
Very
all of
true.
that. But
Yeah.
now it's literally in our face. So like they getting their bag. Like I mean shit. If another woman getting her bag, and like I said, my cousin came up off the internet. I can see where it can take your life. And with that, it's like, hey, if that's the flow of the world right now, then it is what it is. It may go back to where secretive is better when you get to a certain status.
Absolutely.
I agree with that. But I have noticed that a lot of influencers, we can say what we want to say about them, but you ain't about to catch them in no damn down the street, like in the Roscoe's of chicken and waffles. They hide too in their own form of fashion, you know? If they want to be seen, they will be seen. But that's just based upon the attention probably that person may like.
Their sanctuary is social media, but they be regular people, and then all influencers ain't rich. You feel me?
Correct.
Like it's motherfuckers can have 10 million, 20 million followers and
And
still
$10
broke as
still,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
$10
It's more
Yeah.
so the fame and the popularity and the trends and going viral is what people seek and what people love. People love being on them blogs. People love,
Yeah,
you know,
they do.
whether it's by way of negative information or I'm beefing or I'm a fake beef. People make up shit.
I just want to know,
That's
like, what is
excellent.
an influence?
Right.
Like, am I supposed to tell my daughter, oh, go get your body done?
Right.
And you know, I have nothing against body done, but go get your body
No,
done
I'm with you.
and flash it and like, y'all know what I'm saying. Like, am I supposed
Yeah.
to, like, that's an influencer, like, as far as the women aspect. Am I supposed to say, okay, daughter, that's okay? Now, she's gonna do whatever she do, but if she asks her father how I feel, I will never tell my daughter, oh, getting your body done and doing this and doing that to get a bag that's influence.
A very real question would be from, you know, real celebrities going from an influencer to a real celebrity and how hard that transition is. Motherfuckers really don't understand that is actually like not an easy thing to do. Right now is actually the worst time to be a fucking celebrity. If you can be a celebrity, if you are one, you know, cause it's not fun anymore. It's really not fun.
And
It's not always fun for me. Being a celebrity, I am a real fucking celebrity and also an influencer. I'm both. And it's not fun being either. Nobody wants to be a fucking fan anymore. Everybody thinks
Talk that
that
shit.
being a fan is,
Degrading.
you know, it's like, oh, fan. Like, girl, it's
Thank you.
pride. It's ego. Everybody wants to be an influencer.
Right.
Everybody wants, and these are the examples taught by these influencers that it's not all on influencers. You know, it's not all y'all fault, but the shit that y'all be projecting onto these motherfucking young girls and these young men out here, and it's like, yo, when I was growing up, I was a fan of Michael Jackson. I'm still a fan of Whitney Houston. I'm a fan of Trina.
Right.
I'm a fan of Beyonce. I'm a fan of Temptations. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of these motherfuckers. I'm still a fan of a lot of celebrities.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's like a fan is an insult to some people now.
And that's crazy.
Isn't it crazy? What, you was on a fucking plane and it was a person sitting next to you, right? We just went somewhere. I was in first class. Priince went to go sit back in business class, right? And he was next to two people.
Oh man, next
Go
to two
ahead.
people, man. So and this is how much people don't pay attention. Most of the time when I fly, I always have I have my hood on. You know, I'll be chilling or whatever. So I'm sitting in the seat. I'm by the window seat, of course, and this couple comes and sit down. And so the dude sits down. The wife sits next to me. The dude sits on the end. The dude says, "You see the chick Jess hilarious up there? I don't know why internet people think they so famous." And I looked at him, I said, not internet people so famous. And he was like, huh? I said, not internet people so famous. I said, what do you mean? I said, she's on Fox, she's on Wildin' Out, she's on movies. Like, she's not just on the internet. She has an internet profile, but she's not just on the internet. So the wife looked, she was like, oh, you her brother. I said, you need to watch what you say when you don't never know who's around. You just watch what you say out your mouth. Like, why?
Back in the days, in the long time ago's days, people who got nominated will actually get you win by nominations, and I mean you win by votes.
Yeah, talent. Like that.
You were sending votes. Now that shit ain't like that.
It's already decided.
That shit ain't like that. I don't give a fuck who got a problem with this shit. No, motherfuckers is paying. And Nicki Minaj had been said that a long time ago. But she was saying, you know, it's payola. But it was more so about streams. People pay for streams. People pay. Like artists don't have like to work as hard anymore. You know, rappers don't have to work as hard anymore. And you know, celebrities don't have to work as hard. Motherfuckers are actually paying for people to win in certain categories. That's speaking of
speaking of that.
That's some goddamn bullshit. I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know what the fuck is going on.
I believe
here.
it.
You know? And for me, I was watching the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Here we go. I love this.
And you know, I'm gonna be very, very fucking honest with you. I don't like the podcast shit.
I don't.
I don't like the shit out there, bro.
What happened?
They robbed the shit out there. Hey, I swear she won.
Oh, she won over who?
Over $1 million worth of game. I'm gonna just say that part.
But why wasn't 85 South nominated?
None of them.
Oh, they wasn't
Okay, well, yeah, I was finna say all
My
of
bad,
that.
my bad.
That's why I asked y'all to watch it, but y'all said no, so I just left it alone.
No. I watched it, but then I turned the shit off.
Yeah, no,
It's
man.
just like-
That was my biggest thing.
Yeah.
The podcast shit.
All of that
How the fuck?
shit.
Like, come
She
on,
had
man.
6
3
episodes.
months? 3 months? She had 3 months?
Okay,
6
I mean,
episodes.
And it's not to knock it down, but like,
right.
it's not. But it's like 3 months though, like over $1 million for game. Who got 2-3 seasons, bro? Like, come on, bro.
85 South's been going hard
they
for
wasn't-
years.
And they were nominated.
They wasn't
Not even
nominated, so that's why I ain't
And they
bring
actually
them
like
up.
sell shows out. They tour.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
They
I
was
didn't
not
know
even
that.
People got
nominated,
they
man.
picks, man.
Carisha
People got
Please
they
and Drink
picks.
Champs was tied.
Oh, Drink Champs? Oh,
Yeah, Carisha didn't come, so they gave it to Drink Champs.
Okay, so that's why they gave right.
That's why they gave it to
And that's another
him.
part that is a
That's why they gave it to him.
If they don't show up, they give it to someone else.
She didn't come. That's why they
Remember
gave
back
it
in
to
the day,
him.
was they not here? No, it's never that. And they was like, all right, we're going to get her to win it. You know, him.
That whole
I
thing
didn't
was-
know that, though.
You remember how hard it was to be signed? Like, like, I remember sitting down talking to Wallow and Gilly. Gilly was fucking like blackballed. Like, they really played with that man. As far as rapping. As far as rapping. Now, that's the thing. Like, as far as rapping, it was like even if you watch Kanye's documentary, he goes to show you how hard it was for motherfuckers to fuck with you. To sign, you have to audition in these rooms with all these hardcore ass rapping niggas. And even if you go to making a band, Diddy made all them niggas do all that shit and they ain't never seen no money from that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just all it, Mace, and you know, everybody.
Yep.
Diddy had something to say about Mace.
Well,
He cleared that shit.
Well, what I'm saying is it was very hard to be a fucking artist and to be recognized and to be signed. My nigga, you thought I was feeling you? That bitch is signed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who?
That nigga's a much. Ice Spice. You
Spice.
thought I was feeling you?
Oh, yeah.
That nigga's
I
a
didn't
much.
know-
Nigga's
okay, that's
an
what it
idiot. Yeah.
The one
She's
I
signed.
wonder
the
who
one
she
that
was. I
baby
was like,
said,
who's this girl?
the one
Right.
that baby's like, you thought I was feeling you, that
Yeah,
girl, she got
that
like
song.
the bush.
Orange.
She rapped?
Pretty little young
She
girl.
was at the
from New
awards, I
York.
think.
Yeah, she was at the awards.
She
Yeah.
raps?
Yes.
Man,
the
baby
girl,
posted
the
that
song
shit,
that say,
man.
you thought I was feeling you? That nigga's a much. Niggas a
Girl, I ain't never heard that.
Bitch. Okay. Now, it's another one. Period I, period Shorty is signed.
No, she's not.
She's signed. She's signed. She's an artist.
What?
Yes. You get what I'm saying? We got motherfuckers who, you know what I mean?
It's one song.
Doing
When you got real
anything.
talent, you know.
Any real talent.
And that was a slap in
that's
the face,
actually
like-
writing.
Like that
And
football kid
an
said.
artist who has been in the game forever, who still ain't got the recognition that period I, period little retarded looking ass.
Like I'd like Takeo on the what's that the cipher?
I'm sick of
I'd have
it.
loved Joe on that.
You try to act like something wrong with her. Ain't nothing fucking wrong with
I
her.
heard that
She's
shit. They
stupid
said
as shit.
there's nothing wrong with her.
No, she tried to act like something was wrong
And
with
that's
her
a ghetto
when they
ass
was coming
mouth.
at her ass. Like, oh, you basically making fun of like black people because she was in a couple videos like mocking how like ghetto black girls talk. Yeah, and one of her own people pulled her up about it, and she was like, "Oh, girl, what do you need? Some lashes, girl? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she ain't nothing wrong with that bitch. Ain't nothing wrong with that
Ice
little girl.
JJ Fish,
she
like
was
he
trying
did.
to act like it was.
He
Like
married now. He
got married.
Ice JJ Fish, you know,
He something wrong
they
with
gonna
her?
say ain't nothing wrong.
Yo, it's a lot of them that I be thinking something wrong with
No,
them.
ain't
They
nothing
don't
wrong
be
with
wrong.
Shorty.
And they don't
Shorty just out here acting stupid.
Okay.
That's her shit.
She addicted to
just
clickbait
went
and clout.
viral, and now she is signed, my nigga.
And that be the time.
That
It's
she
the girl,
said-
it's time,
But TikTok
girl.
got a lot of-
Everybody
a
wanna be
lot of artists
famous.
signed
She an influencer now, London.
Everybody want to be famous.
And you got fucking rappers that people overlook. Like, people really fucking overlook. Like, what is Jada best friend name? Des.
Desi.
Yeah,
I
she
just
cool.
started listening to her music.
I like her.
She got
Yeah, she
good
can rap.
music.
Yeah.
But you see, when we think of Des, what we think of?
Jada.
Future.
Oh yeah.
We don't even think of Jada. We think of fucking Future because she was one of
Okay.
like it's like
Okay.
certain shit
Or Lloyd
overpowers
Or
what
Lloyd
the
Harvey.
fuck. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Like Lloyd
What you
Harvey been
actually
around.
You know what I mean?
But when Future, so her name
You know what I
is
mean?
attached.
Now it's like, you know, you attach yourself, you'll always be attached.
But
just
Jada
so
said that
fucked
though.
up.
Jada
Always.
was like, when you say Jada,
And
they
Jada was
think of
just a
Baby.
guest on Wildin' Out as well. And you know, I love Jada. She was just a guest on Wildin' Out.
Jada
and
Waiter.
she was saying like a couple years ago, I met her. I met her, but she was there at Wildin' Out. She
She's
was
there
there
with
at Wildin'
Baby.
Out with Lil Baby. He was a guest. A couple years later,
She a
she
guest.
felt so good. She's the guest now, and she not there with him. You know what I mean? Like, this feels good that because I don't want to always be connected to him.
Look at Toya though,
totally
man.
You know what I'm saying?
I love Toya. Look at Toya. Remember for a long time she used to be Lil Wayne's baby
Lil Wayne,
mother.
yeah.
And then it took her like before this Instagram shit really started popping. It took her so long not to be notarized as
That
Lil
is
Wayne
so
baby
true.
mama.
And now we don't even see her
And-
like that. We see her Toya.
Yeah,
And that shit was a long time ago.
Yeah.
She wasn't
you
even
know,
with
like I think it was a media thing going on then, but it's just like she didn't do the extra out of the ordinary that I would judge a woman for doing to become who she is. Like it was just like I think it's a beautiful thing because it is women, you know, who did take the other route on getting out of a artist name.
Well, that's the thing. Toya and Wayne were actually together.
Yeah,
So that's
so we
different.
didn't
You know
meet
what I'm
her
saying?
till
Like, they was, yeah.
Reginae was grown. Because
No,
I knew who
she
Toya was, but
around.
it wasn't
you
no
mean,
media.
like, on TV? Okay,
yeah, it wasn't no media.
'Cause she was
like,
on reality
yeah,
shows
like,
and shit
Like
like
her
that. But
identity
yeah,
was
like I
there.
they
met
were,
Toya
yeah,
in
they were
person, I
actually
was like
together
17.
though. They was a couple.
Yeah, it was.
Like now, if you take Lauren London will never be known as just Lil Wayne's baby
Oh
mama.
no, because she had a
Lauren
lot of
London.
things
You
before
know what I
that.
mean? She's
though.
an actress,
Yeah.
but even still,
That was my
you know what I
baby,
mean?
yeah.
I don't even really think that was like a full blown relationship
No,
situation.
that was a little.
I was
That was like a
surprised.
fling, you know what I'm
But
saying?
all of them
She
at the
was
same time though.
fucking
Her
baby.
and Nivea, I think they had kids at the same time, right?
You know what I mean? But
It was
I think
he was at the
I think
laundromat,
that
he was
we
at
knew-
skating ring, he
I
was
think
everywhere.
I think more so that we knew Toya from Wayne because
Yeah.
he was
Regi-
with her
'cause of
for so
Reginae.
long, and
And
because of
then
Reginae,
Reginae,
but
yeah.
they were actually together.
But they
Yes.
broke
So
up
that's
like
the
while she
thing.
was a child.
Yeah, she was a
but,
child.
But they
But
never
it-
not been cool.
He didn't
They
have
never not.
he didn't have no other girls in the
Yes.
public eye.
Right.
So then, like,
Right,
after
that's all we knew, and they was married at that time.
after she made her mark, then
Yeah.
that's when
But poor her though.
all
Imagine that you're not even with a nigga for like well over 10 years maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe 7-8 years and you still like. But I think she understood that position because he
Right.
was the biggest rapper at the time.
Right.
And she
Right.
like,
he-
damn.
yeah.
When you hear Christian
just
Rock,
playing.
what do you think of? What's the first thing that come to your mind
That show.
Blueface.
when you think of her?
Blueface.
Right in the
Blueface,
show.
okay.
She's on the show. She was on the show before,
Yeah,
right?
I
No,
think
she on
of
the show because of him.
I think of
Oh, I didn't know
fighting.
that.
I think of fighting. I don't think.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
The
don't
show
even say
fighting and all the
Blueface.
Bad Girls Club vibes.
That's the thing. When I think of this girl who is an influencer, whether we want to believe it or not, I mean, whether we want to admit it or not, is an influencer. She has a strong fucking influence. We know her for fighting. When we really should know her for being athletic, gymnast, because she is those things. That's what she was before she even met this nigga. She's famous for
Chaos.
chaos, which her boyfriend promotes. Like, I think she just tweeted something couple weeks ago, like not too long ago. Like, yo, why the fuck does this man keep fucking posting me while I'm down? Throwing up out the car. And she was sick. She was sick. She was really sick. Yeah, we know she get drunk, she fights, she da-da-da-da. She's still a motherfucking person.
A young girl.
And it's like, yo, A nigga don't love you. He love the money you make him. He don't love you. He love the clout that you bring.
Instead of teaching her and embracing her and say, hey, baby, we've been there.
Is her
It's
teeth
not
gone?
it. They all like criticizing her.
They're criticizing her.
Ugh.
And I was a part of that for a while because I'm like, yo, why the fuck every time we see you, yo, you fighting. We get it. We get it. We know you can fucking fight, shorty. We get it. She's beautiful as fuck, hella talented, gifted, strong as shit, can beat everybody.
Pretty much.
She done beat the boyfriend up, his mother, his sister. The fuck?
But it shows that she had a lot of issues that she has to
It shows that she has to. So instead of helping her, instead of developing a show that helps motherfuckers like that, we're gonna continue to promote this.
the negativity.
And one day, so it's like, come on.
She deserved that.
I hate that.
That is so fucked up.
I hate that. It's like when you really put everything in retrospect, it's really fucked up that our people fucks our own people up.
I just hope she find the peace and
Influence.
value in herself
Yeah.
and want better.
Yeah.
Because if she don't, she's gonna keep getting the same result.
Same results.
And I get it, it's a check.
And she's young. Yeah, but she's still.
Know your worth, baby girl. Like,
And
yo,
she's
you
young,
don't
so-
deserve
That's why I
shit,
said she's
man.
young.
Young
so
in love.
She may not see her fucking worth
you don't
right
deserve
now.
that shit, man. Like,
But
especially get dang. Like,
I really hope she does.
We rooting for you, girl. We from
We
Baltimore.
rooting for you, girl. And with that being said,
Love
we're
is
gonna
a
get up
dangerous
out of here.
game.
I know. Look, London Lewis was looking like Krishan. Remember when you didn't have no makeup and shit, yo?
A month ago,
And she had on
when
a
you was last
month
with
ago.
us.
That is so funny.
And she had on the motherfucking Yeezy when she was ready to try to fight me and shit. Yo, you
Oh,
look
how I have
so
changed.
cute. You look just
In 30
like
days?
Now I'm
Krishan.
like a
Wonderful.
summer mommy right now.
I know that's right. Okay, so go ahead, give me your spiel. If you're still looking for a man, if
Taking
y'all, if
applications.
somebody looking for a woman, y'all, we got nice
Taking applications.
plump Lund right there, ready. I'm talking about body.
Whatever
giving.
happens, just know I'm not doing it for clout. I'm a woman for real man, not no clout man.
Nah, we ain't doing it for clout. But we're reckless for clout, the good kind of clout. Tune in each and every Wednesday, 7 p.m. only on YouTube.